Hi, I'm Ross Pullen. Glad to see you. We want folks to join me on my vintage chef's food adventure. I'm just fixing a favorite dish. And when I had my Belinda's, my restaurant, that was super popular here in Portland, this curry vegetables. What's wonderful about this dish is that you could use any kind of vegetables that you want, just as we've got here displayed here. And the curry, as you well know, is not a spice, it's a collection of spices. And again, that is something that is individual to the cook. Or you could buy good Madras curry powder. Either one works. But it was a favorite for crew chow at Belinda's, which we had every day at 4:30, along with macaroni and cheese and beef enchiladas and, just down-home food. I want you to join me on my adventure. We're going to have some super perks. This is one. This is my saying that I've used for years. You must eat crow. Make sure it has a good sauce, and also a T-shirt. And heck, for only $10, I'll send you a couple of signed recipes. One of them will be the curry vegetables, and really looking forward to this being available to people. This is a lovely spot. It's quiet, and the plan is to have a really super kitchen, with a range that a chef can be proud of. So that way, I can have friends over, maybe a barbecue, or maybe the family feast series that I have that I'm looking forward to doing, and just everybody have a really good time. You see, there's lots of counter space, and it's kind of modern for 1961. And this range here is original, and you actually pull the burners out.
Oh, look at that!
And that would drive me crazy in about 10 minutes. So new range, new hood. And probably, of course, the cabinetry will go because the range will go in. And it might be wider, so I might have to take this out. And that will be, of course, the French call it the piano. When a chef cooks, he plays the piano.
Now, would this be a gas piano?
Absolutely. Yeah, I've recently been taking a look at them, and, my eyes just were so big, and the salesman, he says, well, you like this one? You like that one? I said, yes. So it's getting the right one for the space.
But it's great that there is gas plumbed up to the house.
Oh, let me tell you, I never expected that, because it has a newly furbished gas furnace, and the fact that I can plumb gas into the range is just, it just made me so happy. I've been cooking since I was 7 years old, but I had my own restaurant, been a consultant, and I just truly love it. And there isn't a day that goes by that I don't try to learn something new, because it's exciting. I've lived only about 1.5 miles from here for the last 11 years. A friend of mine owned a duplex, and health reasons made it so she would have to put it up for sale. So consequently, that means that the new owners want to move in, 2 families, it's a duplex, like I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
And so I needed to find a place to live that was, like I said, a really tranquil, comfortable surroundings that was mine. And that's what I hope this could be. One of the other things that I'm really excited about, I can't tell you how much I'm excited, is that, I've been very fortunate in my life, so I want to give back. So I'm going to do a series of themed dinners called a family feast. So 8 people will come to my little tranquil spot there, which we are getting done with this video, and we're going to have this meal. Now these may be people who have never had that kind of food, or maybe they're homeless, or perhaps they're sponsored by a church. But I'm really looking forward to that. And some friends of mine who are chefs and cooks will come and help me with it, and it's going to be nothing but fun. I have just stacks of recipes that I'd like to share people. They're not doing any good sitting there in the box. So, you know, those will be made available when people go to the site, and Yolks on Us or the Indiegogo site. And also, I want to include tips, food tips. And these are going to be tips sometimes that I just learned about. I know I've still got too many pots and pans, but you know, in my mind I still have a restaurant, but of course I won't be using all those. But I plan to be able to, there's plenty of room. It does need an updated stove, a really good one, a really good range, and I can put gas in, which is every chef's dream. So a modern gas range with a convection oven, and all the rest is up to how well a guy can cut and chop. You may have guessed who the Vintage Chef is, so you know, join the Vintage Chef, that's me, on my next food adventure. And please share this with all your friends if you think it's worthy. And thanks for coming, thanks for watching, and happy trails, as Roy Rogers used to say.